During the latest installment of I'm a Celebrity, fans watched Chris Moyles struggle to keep his nerves as he tried to earn meals for the camp. Although as he couldn't figure out how to use a spanner during the trial, viewers were all left asking the same question. On Wednesday's installment of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, viewers tuned in as Chris Moyles faced the boiling point trial. The 48-year-old had to enter a room and retrieve 4 spanners that would then be used to release the 11 stars in the room and the underground pipe. Although in true I'm a Celeb style, Chris wasn't alone in there as he was joined by critters along the way as water filled up in the tank. However, when Chris couldn't work out how to use the spanner to untighten the stars, people watching were quick to comment that it was clear the radio star hadn't done DIY before. Bullshit. Mike Tyndall dishes brutal response to Matt Hancock I'm a Celeb stint. Matt Hancock and Sean Walsh's arrival into the I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here. Jungle shocked the campmates on Wednesday. And it didn't take Mike Tyndall long to take a cheeky swipe at the MP. What did he say? Find out here. It wasn't long before viewers took to Twitter to share their thoughts on the trial. Dre Wright 1 commented, "I need to know who does the DIY at Chris Moyles' house. Hasn't he ever changed a tire on a bike? 0 spanner skills. Sick." Sean_Lee 00 commented, "You so know Chris doesn't do the DIY at home." Lula1012 said, "Does Chris not know how to use a spanner? Ha ha ha. I'm a Celeb. Lefty Lucy. RightYaTidyBigNav38 added, "Well, this is pretty embarrassing by Chris Moyles." Rish_O added, "Has Chris Moyles ever used a spanner before?" With Rebecca Holick saying, "Chris Moyles trying to use a spanner is painful." I'm a Celeb. Before Chris took on the boiling point trial, he spoke of his nerves as he confessed he knew his camp wanted him to return with more stars than were achieved the day before. On Tuesday night, it was Chris, Babatunde and Boy George who faced the trial together, but after struggling to get going, they only returned with 3 stars for camp. Saying that he was going to try his best, hosts Anton Deck spoke to him before he faced his challenge. As An pointed out, Chris had tears in his eyes. Commenting on his nerves, Chris replied, "Yes. I'm shing myself." Once the rules were explained, it was clear the radio host was apprehensive as Anton Deck reminded him to keep breathing and speak to them throughout. However, things didn't go according to plan as Chris dropped the spanners and stars he managed to collect with a short amount of time left. After the klaxon went off, he said to the Geordie duo, "I'm going to be honest with you, it all went TS up. Couldn't even get through the membrane, this is pathetic." With only the stars in his bag at the end of the trial counting towards meals, Chris only managed to get 1. He commented, "I can't go back to camp, they'll all say really nice things and every single one of them will be lying. I think I'm going to go back and tell them I got none." When Chris returned to camp, the team were supportive of Chris as they could see how disappointed he was with his 1 star. In the Bush Telegraph, Charlene said, "He's just crestfallen, you can see in his little face." I'm a Celebrity continues weekdays on ITV from 9 p.m.